welcome to Brace the Hammer's first ever FIFA 17 career mode. We're working with footnation.com. You guys should go check them out. SB Nation's latest and greatest addition to their blogging family, where all things esports and football are looked at, from FIFA to Football Manager and more. What we're looking to do here in this series is take West Ham United and make them global domination. They've had a disappointing start to the season. We're going to turn that around. So yeah, but this is going to be special for two different reasons. One, it's going to be decided by you. Formations, lineups, transfers, everything's going to be voted on and dictated by you, the viewer. And two, it's going to be done by us, which is a new thing for us. So that kind of makes it special in itself. At least we hope. All right, let's get started. Delali wave. Okay, so here we have West Ham United. People don't normally know this, but was used to be called Thames Ironworks way back in the day, and pretty much a bunch of sailors decided to get together and be like, we're tired of drinking every night. Let's do something a little more productive with our lives. And as far as manager, I think we're going to look for a Slaven Bilic lookalike, which doesn't seem to be represented very well here. But this guy looks the part. Looks a little Croatian. Not that all Croatians look like. My first comment is going to be how I think all Croatians look alike. I don't. Alright, we picked our Slaven. Shirt and tie, tracksuit, shirt and tie, tracksuit, full suit. Looking snazzy, Slaven. We're going to go with full suit. We do play on Legendary. These are important rules to follow. For one, we play Legendary, 6 minutes aside. We're going to change that to Euros. FIFA 17 manager career, West Ham United, Slaven Bilic. Alright, first thing we're going to look at is the objectives of the board. What do they expect us to do? Youth development, they want within 2 seasons to have at least one player from the Youth Academy signed in the first season to play at least 50% of the games in the next season. I think that's something we could do. Brand exposure, sign one crucial first team player and is signed to a forward position. Boom, I was going to do that anyway, so thank you, board. See ya, Zaza. We'll get to that later. Qualify to the Euro League. Alright, done. Finish in a Champions League place, but qualify for the Euro League. And finish in a Champions Cup place. Seems a bit conflicting. That's alright. Reduce player wages by 75,000 euros a week. We're probably going to ignore that one. Alright, just like West Ham does, we're going to put this in a 3-4-3 formation. We're going to have Obiang in the holding position, Lanzini at his number 10, and with Payet and Sacco on the left and right wing, with Ayew up front. Special rule to take note, anybody that's injured or currently not available for West Ham United, we're not putting in our team. For instance, that means no Masuaku, no Andy Carroll, no Gakantore, nobody who is injured. They all stay down in the reserves, so bully for me. Alright, we need a youth scout. We need someone to go out there and bring us those young studs. Get us our Reece Oxfords or our Martin Samuelsons. If he will be a good player or not, we'll see. This guy looks great. Casey O'Neill has got 4 out of 5 experience. Full judgment, which is something I love. So let's go ahead and hire this dude. With our budget of 63 million, I don't think it's really going to be that big of a deal. We're going to set up a scouting network, and what I'd like to do is bring in some English friends. Let's do that. Alright, as far as the GTN, the Global Transfer Network, what I'm going to be looking for first is a right back. I'd like to eventually get back to a 4-2-3-1, but I'm going to leave that up to a vote for you guys. But for the time being, I'm going to get started on that. Someone who is pacey and a dribbler would be fantastic. Let's get a first team quality. And the second thing I'm going to be looking for is I want a striker. More importantly, I want a center forward, and I want him to be strong. That's right, strong and prolific. Let's see if that's a thing. Alright, we're going to take some of our youth here. We're going to send them out on loan. I don't really plan on playing these guys, except for Reece Oxford. We're going to train the heck out of him. So I'm going to keep him. But all these other guys, oh, you don't have a face. Good moment here. If you don't have a face, I'm probably going to sell you. That's been my general rule. I don't know why. I got to look a man in the eyes. Something like that. Dankana, yeah. going to send you out for a loan, get some experience. Brown, I believe his contract is up. Yep. And we're going to see how you do on that loan to see whether or not we renew that. All right, our first training session here, I am focusing on Fernandez and Oxford, Fletcher, and Lanzini. Mostly because I feel like these are all young players who I'm going to try to make my core down the line. I know Oxford turns into like a super monster, so I'm going to keep focusing on him. And I actually really like playing with Edmilson Fernandez. He is a lot of fun. He's got great skills and ball control. We just got to get that vision up and his attacking positioning up so we can see some great improvement in the match. So here we go. I simulated all. We don't have time to play every single training, and not bad. We got some A's, and I'll live with the C's. Interesting. Leicester is offering 12.5 mil for Angelo Ogbonna. I could counter and see if they would go for something more, but I think I'm going to leave that up to you guys as to whether or not we should sell Ogbonna. Long-term plans, I would love to switch back to a 4-2-3-1 or a 4-1-4-1 or something along those lines, but I understand people like Angelo. He's an Italian international. I just feel like he's really not that good. His positioning is all over the place, and, well, he could be better. So I could pair up anybody with Winston Reid to probably be successful. It doesn't necessarily have to be Ogbonna, and if I can get two fullbacks on either side who can operate as either a wing back or more defensive, that would be fantastic as well. So I'm going to stall this and let you guys decide how you want to play it. We got our third and probably final loan offer from Carlisle United for Parfit Williams, and we're going to go ahead and accept it. Good luck, lad. Go get him. We are opening our league debut up live from Stamford Bridge, Chelsea, West Ham. This should be something else. So the first match, always crucial, very important to set the tone early on. I play more of an attacking role, and I like to play the high press. That's just my style. And here we go, kicking things off. Antonio's going to bring it up as he likes to do, and we're going to try to slide that bad boy up to Sacco, who's looking to turn the corner. See if we can get something in the middle here. And Ayew can't get ahead of it. Some pressure on him. Come on, Lanzini. Use that tiny body. If you give me a yellow for whatever that was, you are going to give me a yellow, aren't you? Okay, good. You're not. Oh, you did. You gave me a yellow. Good. Good. He deserved the yellow for that. Touched him. Barely. Alright. Thank you, Cresswell. As always, the unsung hero of the group. Lanzini looking for someone. Oh! Obiang! Got a little more, gotta work on that composure. Oof. That was ugly. Well, that was a fun first half where I blew 2 shots, and yeah, I think that's kind of what Legendary is. It's a lot of, you gotta be perfect, or you don't get much to show for it. Hopefully we can change things up in the first half. You look at 60% of possession with 3 shots on target. I've had worse halves. Alright, start of the second. Let's pick it up. Lanzini on a yellow, so we gotta be a little careful with him. Oh! Is that not a penalty? Where was that foul? Oh, he gets a yellow. But was it not in the box? Are you kidding me? Oh, I hate these. Because I feel like these should always go in. This is annoying. Alright, hold on. I blew it. Alright, so, I mean, how do I feel about 0-0 draws? Not very good, but I'll take it against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. I mean, there are worse ways to start the season. I didn't concede, played some good D, and showed some life. Just need to convert on those chances. Alright, training number 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Look at that. We got some B's, we got some C's. Fletcher has turned into a 67. So far this year in West Ham, Fletcher has actually been the best striker, the best attacking forward that I've seen on the field. So wouldn't that be great if it translated in the game as well? And we have some new offers. We got, interesting, Caleri. for 9 mil. It could probably go to 11. He's really not in the picture right now, West Ham, and I don't really have any plans for him, so I'm actually going to leave this up to the viewer as to whether or not we want to sell Caleri. Alright, trade number 3 looks good. Reece Oxford just jumped up to a 67, and Edmilson Fernandez is creeping up to 71. 54 to 72 with an 81 to 94 potential. This guy has an opportunity here to be an unbelievable prospect. Sam Griffiths was just... I get a Sam Griffiths at least once to see him, so we're gonna sign you. What? Why? No reason whatsoever, just he's really sorry, but he's come to the realization that he cannot stay at this football club any longer. He wants to move this transfer window. Is this a real thing? Can I ignore this? Ugh. Not to be punny with West Ham, but he really dropped the hammer on me. All right, match day 2, West Ham, Bournemouth. We're at Olympic Stadium. Yeah, again, Adrian decided he wanted to leave unexpectedly, so I have Randolph starting in goal. That is a huge blow to my team, and from here, I don't know if I should be looking for a new goalie. Stick with Randolph and see how he does. Try to make this as realistic as possible, but that just kind of threw a wrench in the whole thing. I don't see Adrian asking to leave tomorrow, so I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. Ayu with the ball, up to Sacco. Was trying to make something out of nothing. Put up to Cresswell. Let's defend a little bit. Here we go. Bring up the wing. Oh, he leaves me some space. Let's see if we can get to the other side. Oh! Monster! Monster! Oh, that was a beauty. That was an absolute... I think that was it was Ayu. For a second, I thought it was Antonio. I don't know why, because headers like that are usually from Antonio. But that was a glorious, glorious. We put it in the middle. Ayu comes out of nowhere, puts it in the bottom right-hand corner, and makes it 1-0 at Olympic Stadium, at our debut, at home. All right, Lanzini's going to do some fancy footwork. Come on. Oh, oh. Put it in the bottom. What? Lanzini, how do you miss that? All right, so that's the end of the first half. I'm up 1-0 off of a beauty of a header from Ayu, who, if I saw him do that in a real West Ham match, this right here, I'd go out and buy a jersey today, but nothing yet. All right, so any changes people want to make at the half? Not really. I like the pressure I'm putting on. Again, this is legendary, so I'll take what I can get. Nice. Nice. Well, that's got to go to me. There we go. Put it out. Give it to Agbana. Put it in the middle towards Obiang. Ayu playing in his own half, which is always fun to see. But we got some room here to run. Ooh. Payet looking for his first goal of the season. When do you see Antonio get out-muscled like that? There, that's what I'm talking about. Oh! Yes! Did you see Antonio? Low cross. Was that to Ayu again? It was. My man Ayu. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ayu's killing it. Let's do it. 2 goals. Hell of a way to start our season at home. Frederici has no idea what's happening right now. Got caught out of position. Here we go. Antonio with a low cross. Ayu just flicks it in. Near post. Never got a hand on it. Watched all day. Magic. Pure Ayu magic. I mean, I know they're saying, come on, you Irons. Like, that's what they should be saying, but it kind of sounds like, come on, you Spurs. And that's always... Ooh. Oof. I don't want to say Adrian would have had that, but where that, like, would it hit off his chest into the... I might be lucky that was the first shot on goal all game. Nice. All right. With that, we take victory 2-1 at home. Nice way to start the our home campaign anyway. Lookalike Slavin shakes the hand of the opposing manager. Reed looks around, says, "Thanks, fans, for coming out." All right. I'm not selling him for chump change here. If I have to sell him, I'm making a profit. Oh, Arsenal wants him now. Arsenal, I wouldn't give it to you for anything less than 15. All right, another loan offer came in for Declan, and we were going to accept them. Galway United. Sounds fun. Don't even know where that is, but I'm sure it'll be great for you. All right, we are at the Etihad, match 3. Man City, West Ham. No changes. Randolph is still in the net, between the sticks. I still don't know what to do about Adrian. I haven't got any offers I liked. I don't want to just get rid of him. The board is behind me. If I don't want to sell him, I don't have to. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I'm not going to play him, and maybe that'll force him to be like, oh man, I really miss playing. Ooh, Lanzini with a nice move. Let's put Payet on the wing, see if we can set things, cut him inside. Let's put it. Can we get ahead on that? Nope. Ayu couldn't do anything with it. But we got Lanzini in the middle again. Antonio, Sacco on the side, looking to put it into Ayu, who's a little slow. Or my pass was not quick enough. One of the two. Either way, waste a chance. Sacco looking for some options. I got nothing. It's tough. Nice touch, Ayu. Put it in! Oh. Ayu with a brilliant first touch. Couldn't get anything on it, and now we have Man City on the counter-attack. How did he miss that? I know it was deflected, but yikes. You're wide open, my man. Yeah, thank you? Sacco! Sacco! Sacco, top of the box. Come on, my man. You gotta put that in. Where did that... Of course, shot right at the goalie. You got one hand on it. You moved away. Just put a hand back on it. Alright. Let's see if we can put this in front of the goal. Yes! Sacco! You beautiful, beautiful man! I love it. Hit the flag. You deserve it. Sacco, you're amazing. And I was just talking crap about you, and I feel awful about it, but you've totally made up for it in every way possible. I did not expect anything to come off of that. I mishit it. That was actually a poor cross from me. It was way too powerful, but Sacco got his head on it, and we're looking at 1-0 at the Etihad. Slow it down, Sacco gives to Obiang. Obiang finds Antonio. Cresswell's looking to make a move. I see Ayo pointing for where he wants the ball, but I don't like that spot, so I'm not going to listen to him. I got Lanzini sitting on top, looking for a spot. He pushes into the box. You see Sacco in the middle. To Cresswell. To Ayu. A foul in the box. A penalty in the box. That's got to be great news for me. Always, though, it makes me nervous. Is he going to get a card? He does. I should sing more often in the box. Oof. Alright. This makes me nervous. Okay. I don't even know which side I'm going, but I'm approaching the ball. Top right. Bam! Paya, give me a little victory. Woo! Look at Antonio. Give him a hug. Roll around in the field. I love it. Alright, that means we've got 2 wins on the season, 1 away at the Etihad and 1 at home when we played Bournemouth. We are in 2nd on the table. How is that even possible? After 3 matches, we're right behind Everton, who has been perfect, but we're also playing very well. Here's where we're going to end here's where we're going to end this episode. A couple of things. Do we sell Caleri? What do we want to do about our formation? I was looking more at a 4-2-3-1, but the 3-4-3 seems to be working for us, and I don't dislike it. And lastly, do we want to bring in a striker, and what striker should we bring in? I'd also like to bring in some more depth at the midfield. If you guys have any recommendations for midfielders or fullbacks, someone, we're looking for someone with youth and potential that we can possibly grow into the system this year, next year. Awesome, would love to hear for it. Subscribe, comment, like, share, vote, all those good stuff. Take care, brace the hammer. I'm out. Deli Ali Wave.